what do Usain Bolt, Michael Johnson, Johan Blake, and now Noah Lyles all have in common? They've all ran 19.5 or faster in the 200 meters, making Noah Lyles the fourth fastest human being who's ever lived. Welcome back to the Running Through Podcast YouTube page. My name is Justin Horniker. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. I want to break down something, let's say historic, that happened today at the Lyles Diamond League meet. Noah Lyles dusted everyone, running 19.5 over 200 meters. 19.5 after he's had, I don't know if I'd say an up and down Diamond League event so far this year, but not as dominating as perhaps he would want to have. Being beaten by Michael Norman earlier this year, being not as invincible as you would hope he would be. However, today knocks all that out of the water. It's been theorized for a while that Noah Lyles would be better over the 200 meters than 100 meters. He's not as good of a start as he would probably want to be. However, he's only 21 years old, and there is a lot of room for improvement. The thing that impresses me most with Noah Lyles and this current crop of sprinters that we have, US sprinters that we have, is that they're all very young. 21, 22, 23, Justin Gatlin notwithstanding, and can all be on the world stage for a long time. Noah Lyles hypothetically has 6-7 more years in his prime, and he's already running 19.5 in the 2. Now, his 100 time needs work if he wants to put in the Usain Bolt 100-200 double. But if we're trying to anoint our next sprint star, Noah Lyles is well on his way. Noah Lyles and where he stands right now is only behind Michael Johnson is 19.32, Johan Blake is 19.26, and Usain Bolt is 19.19. And his 19.5 into a headwind is the only one on that list outside for Bolt's 19.19 who wasn't aided by a little bit of a tailwind. So it's a very impressive time where there's still plenty of season left. We still have the Diamond League final, we still have USATFs, we still have the World Championships, and Noah Lyles has already put down a historical mark for the 21-year-old. It's quite an impressive feat. So looking ahead at USATFs, it's a real, I was talking in my last video on my recapping the Diamond League events, it's going to be really interesting coming to USATFs what this 100 and 200 meters look like. There's big competition in both the events for all three spots, and that 100 and now that 200 look to be increasingly dramatic. I mean, there's still sprinters who haven't opened up their season yet for the most part. It's still sprinters who we would expect to be in that top 3 meet are, making noise up in that top 3 that haven't even really stepped foot on the track yet. So there's still a month and a half left in the season to put together some spectacular times. And frankly, I'm here for the fireworks. So what were your thoughts on today's events? I'll be going through more of them probably on the podcast sometime this weekend. But in the meantime, let me know on your thoughts on Noah Lyles 200 meters. How fast do you think he can go by 2020? Sound off below. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure to subscribe to the page. Make sure to give me a like, and we'll talk soon.